Hey everyone, and welcome back for another video. Today's video is going to be a speed build slash renovation. I'm basically just making over this lot in Del Sol Valley, and I'm doing this for my new current household sim. I'm gonna put a picture of her on the screen. She doesn't really have a name yet because I can't think of one that fits her. But I just wanted to start a new current household because I'm trying to get back into gameplay and trying to find my love for The Sims again. I do have another current household, but they currently have 3 children. 2 of them are toddlers and then they have a baby, and I'm just not feeling it right now. It is very stressful. And I just want one sim to focus on right now, but I haven't yeeted my other current household into oblivion yet. I might come back to them, but only time will tell. So for this current household, I obviously had to make like my typical young adult female. I feel like that's how I always start all of my current households, but my plan for her is to make her a famous comedian. So she's going to start off at the bottom level of the entertainment career and try to work her way up. She's currently renting this house that we are working on, and she's going to be living here with her boyfriend, who, by the way, she doesn't actually really like that much. She kind of uses him and he's very in love with her, so that's awkward. But yeah, they're going to be living here together. I want them to have like pool parties with their friends. I'm going to give them a cat, and I might make the boyfriend be like an astronaut or something. I'm just trying to play with these careers that I haven't really delved into before. And I'm really excited for this family. I don't know where their storyline's going to go yet, and I kind of enjoy that. I'm just going to play through and see how it goes. Like I said, I'm really trying to get my love for the game back, and I feel like this is a good starting point. But that's pretty much all I have so far as for like the storyline. And as for the house, it's kind of just like a normal rental kind of house. The outside is very boring and plain, but I try to make it feel homey and decorated on the inside. The style that I decorated it in is like what I always do. It's hard for me to stray from this style, but I feel like it's pretty average. Like normal people might decorate their house like this, so it makes sense that my Sims would as well. I do want to do more stylized builds in the future, but I need to like do some research first or something. You know, I was planning on starting a save file actually, but the thing is I don't even know if I can build without CC because I've honestly never really done it before. Before I had build CC, I would just download my lots from the gallery and I didn't really change anything about them. So I gotta test my skills or something to see if I'm even capable of decorating like that. But I really have been wanting to update Willow Creek. I do like that style of homes, and I think it would be fun to attempt to make it my own and then like update all of the townies and add new townies. But I actually don't know if this is going to happen, so don't take my word for it. If I did make a save file, it would probably take me 20 years to finish it because this build alone took me a really long time and I didn't even do any building. I literally just renovated it, so hopefully I can get faster over time. I like taking my time though and just testing out all of my options, and I really like how this build turned out. They kind of have like the landlord special going on because the floors are all dirty and the tile in the bathroom is chipped. Everything's pretty basic, but they've definitely spruced it up and made it their home. I honestly really like that kind of vibe, so I'm excited to play in this house. And I haven't made my Sims boyfriend yet, so I was thinking I might use one of your guys' Sims from the gallery because I had you submit Sims for one of my series and then we all know what happened with that. But I don't want your guys' work to be for nothing, so I will be including them in other kind of videos. So hopefully I can find a match for this sim. I really need to name her, by the way. Let me know if you guys have any name ideas. I'm looking for like a kind of weird name. I just like when they're a little bit funky. Speaking of names, I finally gave my dog a middle name. If you don't know, his name is Winston, and there are like no good middle names for Winston. But I thought I should update you guys because I found one. So his name is now Winston Benson, like Freddie Benson from iCarly, and his more informal name is Winnie Benson. He's almost a year old, by the way. He was already 4 months old when I got him, so he's already getting old. If you don't know, he is a Chihuahua. I always see videos of people harassing Chihuahuas and then acting like the Chihuahua is evil when it retaliates. So I just want to break this stigma right now. Chihuahuas are the nicest, sweetest little animals. Like, he doesn't even really bark at strangers or anything. I might be biased, but he's just an overall great dude. So don't believe the rumors about Chihuahuas. Oh, and by the way, I've been getting back into, not even back into, I've just been getting into The Sims 2 because someone commented that they've been playing The Sims 2 and The Sims 3 to help them appreciate the gameplay more and just like get inspired again. So I thought that was a great idea, and I decided to launch The Sims 2, which I've probably played for a total of like 5 hours in my lifetime. I never had The Sims 2 when I was a kid, which is like so sad because everyone says it's the best game. But when I was a kid, I had the original Sims game. I didn't even know there was a Sims 2. And then one day I was at Best Buy and I saw that they had The Sims 3. So I got like one of those starter packs. I think it had The Sims 3 base game, the late night expansion pack, and the high-end loft stuff pack. And that was honestly life-changing, going from the original Sims game to The Sims 3, and the rest is history. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm starting to get into The Sims 2 now. I still need to download CC, like I haven't downloaded any at all, but I kind of like playing it vanilla. I just started playing in the Pleasant household, and something I've noticed is that they actually give lore to the townies in the older games, and I'm pretty sure I'm the last person to figure this out. Like, I'm sure all of you know this already, but I don't know, I'm just finding that it's really fun to explore The Sims 2. It's like way easier to get into gameplay than it is in The Sims 4. Also, some of the animations and stuff are just way cuter. I think in The Sims 4, Angela and Lilith are young adults, and I guess they still have the same like storyline, but the thing that bothers me with The Sims 4 is that their personalities just don't seem developed. Like, they'll barely have any relationships outside of the home, and if they do have a storyline, it like doesn't even match up with how they act. Because like in The Sims 2, they all have so much life. They actually have personalities. I don't really like the emotion system in The Sims 4 because emotions are not a personality. Like, it's kind of annoying if my sim drinks a cup of coffee and then suddenly they want to run a marathon or do a handstand or something. Like, that is not realistic at all. And then I don't like that the default mood is just happy. Like, who's happy by default? Who's walking around smiling all the time? That is so weird. Even my gloomy sims, unless they're actively in a gloomy moodlet period, they're just walking around all happy, and I'm like, stop. It makes the game feel so repetitive and like meaningless, kind of. Like, their mood changes so easily over the dumbest things, and I kind of feel like they have no personality outside of their immediate mood. So I really hope in The Sims 5 they don't do that. But yeah, I also kind of want to start playing The Sims 3 again. I was thinking I could do some videos based around those games. Like, I'm not going to become a Sims 3 channel, but we could sprinkle in some videos here and there. I'm honestly just feeling really inspired, and I want to make like 20 different videos at the moment. So I'm really excited. I feel like I kind of am getting my love for the game back, even though I just bashed it. I think I'm gonna stop talking now because I don't really have anything else to say. So I'm just gonna play music for the rest of the time. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you want to download this build, I will do my best to upload it. I've been having trouble uploading stuff because the files are too big on literally every site that I try, but I will find a way eventually. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.